Hello, welcome back to another update, and today we'll be talking about day 6 through 7 and my plans for what I will do next. So this is where we left off on day 5 with all that we have here right now. And from days 6 through 7 I was able to make a good amount of progress on the model. So this is what we got. I did have these wheels here, but then I realized when I was researching on the motors that I'll probably need to redesign a lot of these parts, especially in the drive section. But what I probably won't need to redesign are these little sections here that block off the rest of the robot from the wheels, and these things that I added also. Sorry, kind of cutting off, but I added a little slit here for the pulley, and these kind of edge pieces that used to be triangles and were a part of this piece. But since my printer at the moment only prints to the size limit is 21 by 21 centimeters, so I had to create these as separate parts so I can print the body on the printer. What these do is if it rolls on its side or if it gets hit over, it'll be able to roll back to either whichever side that the wheels have contact on the ground. Also, I had to shrink this by 1 centimeter in order for it to be able to print on my printer, because before it was 22 by 22, now it's 21 by 21. But there's not really a lot of progress that I can show you. A lot of it has been in research. So my plans are to change this to fit the motors, the gear motors that I'm researching, change the wheel to fit the hubs, and create custom blocks to hold them, and also find a weapon motor, find the pulleys. What I want to do is either find the CAD files for these motors, and if not, I'll create something to represent it with like the same size. It won't have all the detail, but it'll have the same size and ratios of the motors and the gearboxes and the pulleys and whatever, so I can see what I need, where it's going to fit, so I can kind of plan ahead so I don't have to come back and redo a lot of modeling once I get the motors. So here's the comparison from day 5 to day 7. As you can see, it shrunk. I added a lot more to the insides and smoothed a couple things out. A lot of this is going to change once I find what motors I need and kind of just the sizes of them, so I can adjust the model to so I can adjust the model to the size of the motors, the gears, the pulleys, whatever I need, so it fits perfectly once I print it and get everything put together. I also printed out the base because I was kind of having trouble kind of seeing it, because here you're kind of just in empty space. You don't really know what size. This could be like the size of a building. Even though the measurements are there, I can't really see it. So I printed out the base. I'll have an image up. That base I will definitely not use because the size of the holes aren't going to be correct to fit the motor, but it's just to give me kind of an idea of where I'm going to put things, what size they need to be. It will just help me visualize what I need. That's kind of it for this update. I made a lot of progress. I made a lot of progress on the modeling, on the research, and I'm really excited for what this is going to come out to be once I get all the motors and everything put together. So yeah, see you in the next update.